This is the story of Eleanor Grace.
Eleanor lived in a small town in Maine.
In the same White House she'd shared with her husband,
Thomas, for over 50 years.
every evening before sunset, she'd sit by the window with her,
Cup of tea and listen to the
silence that had followed him since
the day he passed. Thomas had been a piano tuner. He loved music, the kind that told stories without words. When they first met in 1962, he tuned the piano at her church.
she stayed late after choir practice, listening to him play Claire de Lune. When he smiled at her that day, she swore she heard her heart answer back.
They built a life out of love and small things: Sunday picnics, handwritten notes, and long walks after rain.
But when dementia began to take Thomas,
Life started fading note by note.
he forgot where he put his tools,
Then he forgot how to play.
and one day he forgot her. Eleanor stayed.
She cared for him through every last memory.
Every night he called her miss,
Instead of my love, she,
never cried in front of him.
only after he'd fallen asleep,
When she'd sit at his piano,
pressing a single key just to hear something alive in the room. When he passed, she covered the piano with a sheet. For 3 years, it stood untouched, a ghost of their music.
one evening her grandson visited. He asked about the piano. It doesn't sing anymore, she said softly. He lifted the sheet anyway,
Dust danced in the sunlight.
and when he pressed a key, it rang clear, warm.
Like Thomas had never left. That night, Eleanor sat down again. Her hands trembled as she played the song Thomas used to love. Halfway through, she stopped because she felt him there,
Not as a vision, not as a memory.
but as a presence in the rhythm, in the air. In every note she thought she'd lost.
Tears rolled down her cheeks, and she whispered, "You came back to play me home." 2 weeks later, Eleanor passed peacefully in her sleep.
Her neighbors said they heard piano music that night, soft, distant, like someone finishing an old song.
At her funeral, her grandson placed a small note on the piano.
Their love didn't end.
It just changed keys. If you believe love never really dies.
What would you have done if you were Eleanor? Like, share, and subscribe for more stories that touch the soul.